I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's test what's going to work. Tonight, Roy. Let's go to work.
Ever give me a fair shake? HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit. You won't do nothing.
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day.
What's up, boxing fans? King of the Ring TV here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right, Devin Haney, man. We got to talk about this Devin Haney versus Linaries fight that happened. Looks like Devin Haney was doing excellent boxing. The thing that stuck out for me was the jab. He was, just giving Linaries a facelift. You know what I'm saying? With that jab, he was just popping them and popping them and popping them all throughout the rounds, and everything like that. Jorge Linaries, is a very tough fighter. So I gotta give him props for taking a Devin Haney fight. So I like Jorge Linaries. I like Devin Haney, both of them. It was a very good fight for both guys. Devin Haney, he pulled off the win, but even though it came to the 10th round, and he got hurt, man. He got caught. He got hurt. Even though he said at the end of the fight he wasn't hurt, he could have been not hurt in his mind, but like the people were saying, the commentators or whatever, they were saying, he was in such good conditioning that sometimes a fighter might not know or feel that they're hurt because they're in good condition. But Jorge Linaries hit him with a combination, landed the right at the end of the 10th round, and hurt Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And Devin Haney pulled through. And it's a lot of things in this fight that reminds me of the boxing legends, and I'm gonna point them out. For one, when Devin Haney got hurt in the fight, that in the 10th round, that reminded me of Floyd Mayweather whenever Sugar Shane or even Zab Judah hurt Floyd Mayweather. I would say Zab Judah, whenever Zab Judah hurt Floyd Mayweather in one of the fights, in the fight that they had, and Floyd looked exactly the same way, Devin Haney looked exactly the same way as Floyd Mayweather walking to the corner. He grabbed on the ropes and kind of was legs was not there a little bit, but he pulled through because he has such good conditioning. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like even though they don't have the similar same fighting style, him and Floyd, Devin Haney and Floyd, it's just they similar in the way that they look. You know what I'm saying? But Devin Haney, man, he pulled through in the fight, and it was a good fight. And it just reminded me of how Floyd got hurt when he fought Zab Judah and a couple of his fights. So even though Floyd was, his boxing's great, one of boxing's best, he still got hurt in a lot of his fights, and he pulled through. You know what I'm saying? Put that poker face on and pulled through and won the fight. So Devin Haney getting hurt his first fight, he's got 25 wins and no losses. Now he got 26. So he's got 26 wins and no losses. So, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you can't go your whole career and not get hurt. So for him to pull through, get hurt and pull through shows a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was nervous. I thought he was going to get knocked out, but honestly, he just proved that, you know, he's going to be one of the best. He's going to be a legend one day. So, you know, and hopefully these guys like Teofimo Lopez, Tank Davis, and Ryan Garcia, all those good fighters with, you know, good talents. Hopefully they can put their, you know, talents up to the test and fight Devin Haney. So, but that definitely was a good fight. And I'm looking forward to see what happens next for Devin Haney. So, but yeah, that was a good fight, man. And then Jorge Linares, he reminds me of he's like the even though they don't fight similar, but he's like the Manny Pacquiao of the 135 weight class. Because, you know, he's got some losses, but he's still a good fighter that gives the young guns a run for their money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he should retire. I think he should keep on fighting and, you know, fight the young guns. But, you know, he gave Devin Haney definitely a good fight, man. Even though he was getting tortured with the jab from Devin Haney, he still gave his combinations throughout the fight. And Devin Haney did the smart veteran move about tying up in the later rounds, because it was very close to the later rounds. So he did the smart veteran move about tying up, and because he already knew that he won on the scorecards. So because he didn't go down, but if he would have went down and got knocked down, then the fight would have been, you know, Devin Haney probably still would have won by a little bit, but it would have been even closer. So, and it probably could have went either way. But Devin Haney pulled through, got himself a breather, even though he says he wasn't hurt. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was a good fight, and congratulations to Devin Haney. I'll be looking forward to see what happens next. But good fight for Devin Haney. Congrats.